The prophet Isaiah said that Yahweh is our everlasting rock. That means he is our defense. That means that we can always go to him. In him, there is this solid foundation. Yeshua speaks of building upon the rock and building upon the sand. So when we build our lives and our confidence on the rock, it's not going to be shaken. In Isaiah chapter 26, verse 3 and 4 says, "You will guard him and keep him in perfect and constant peace, whose mind, both its inclination and its character, is stayed on you, because he commits himself to you. He leans on you and hopes confidentially in you." And he goes on to say, so trust in Yahweh, commit yourselves to him, lean on him, hope confidentially in him forever. For in Yahweh is an everlasting rock, the rock of ages. So let me ask you a question today. In whom or what are you trusting in? Who are you looking to for help, for protection, for deliverance? You know, most eyes are on the president, our local government, on Congress, and all other civic authorities to make decision that affects all of us. But listen, even though these men and women hold these elected offices, your confidence, my confidence, those who believe in Yahweh, our confidence should be in him. He is our Elohim, our God. It is he who directs the hearts of all men. And you know what David said in Psalms 118:8? It is better to trust in Yahweh than to trust in men. Now, I want you to get this today. It is better to trust in Yahweh than to trust in men. So, what is our responsibility as believers? According to the scriptures, we are to stand in the gap. We are to intercede for all of our leaders who are in authority in our country. We read in 1 Timothy chapter 2, verses 1 and 2. First of all, then I counsel that petitions, prayers, intercession, and thanksgiving be made for all human beings, listen, including kings, and all in position of prominency, so that we may lead quiet and peaceful lives, being godly and upright in everything, quiet and peaceful lives, not always struggling and complaining and criticizing those in authority. Listen, this battle is fought on our knees. You know, when your mind is constantly focused on Yahweh, you will have this perfect peace. You know why? Because you are convinced in your heart that Yah is your defense, that He is your place of safety, that He is your protection, your sanctuary, and your everlasting rock. As Isaiah said, you will guard Him and keep Him in perfect and constant peace, whose mind, who both his inclination and his character is stayed on you. Get the key? His mind is stayed on you. Our focus is on Yah, not those in authority, because He knows how to move upon the hearts of men and women. He knows how to influence them in making the right decision. So when your mind is stayed on Him, He says, because He commits Himself to you, He leans on you, and He holds confidentially in you. So again, I ask you, who are you putting your confidence in today? Who are you putting your hope in today? Are you hoping that a man would make the right decision concerning your life? Let me tell you something, beloved. Yahweh says, I am the one who will put up one person, one leader, and take him down. I am the one who makes these decisions. He knows exactly where He wants to take this country. He knows exactly where He wants to take your life. And so rather than struggling, having all of this unrest in your mind, trust the one who holds the whole world in the palm of His hand. There's a song that I like, that I often sing, and it goes like this. He's got the whole world in His hand. He's got the whole world in His hand. He's got the whole wide world in His hand. He's got the whole world in His hand. And you know, when you can get that down in your spirit, then you will put your confidence in Yahweh, because He is your everlasting rock. A.W. Tozer said, how completely satisfying to turn from our limitation to a God who has none. Eternal years lie in His heart. For Him, time does not pass. It remains. And those who are in Christ share with him all the riches of limited times and endless years. Shalom, my beloved.